watching. Drips on the glass, all talking. Tail flick, eyes half shut. Whole world slow, I don't rush. Old store, warm flow, dust in the beams. I patrol top shelves like I run these dreams. Paperback pillow where I curl up tight. Got the best front row to the gray outside. Rain slide down in uneven lines. Each drop tap out little lazy rhymes. Hum of the heater, whisper of a page. Human feet creep like they walk on stage. Bell on the door, ding soft, then fade. Cold air sneak in, I just stay unfazed. They whisper, point, look, that cat so chill. Yeah, I clock in daily on this windowsill. I'm just a bookstore cat watching rain roll slow. Got a kingdom of words in a glass front show. Let the storm talk loud, I'ma blink, lay low. Every drop, write a line, only I might know. I'm just a bookstore cat with a front row seat. Where the clouds paint bars and the cars move weak. All these stories around, but my life won't be in this window. In this moment, I'm complete. Yeah, stacks on stacks, little forts of thought. Dog-eared spines from the love they got. Kids point up, wanna scratch my head. I allow 3 taps, then I go back to bed. Owner in the back, count till it's right. Radio hums and groove through the night. I watch taillights smear on a wet black street. Red streaks slide like they fear concrete. Outside rush, inside hush. 2 worlds, one made of puddles, one made of words. I'm the bridge for a pause and a half-closed eye. Catching every mood as the clouds roll. A bookstore cat watching rain roll slow. Got a kingdom of words in a glass front show. Let the storm talk loud, I'ma blink, lay low. Every drop, write a line, only I might know. I'm just a bookstore cat with a front row seat. Where the clouds paint bars and the cars move weak. All these stories around, but my life won't be in this window, in this moment. Complete. Sometimes lightning flash on a distant hill. Turn my eyes go bright, then they fade back still. See my face doubled up on the pain at night. One side street, one side lamplight. Close time coming, keys in the lot. Rain keep rapping on the rooftop top. Yeah. You say you staying, I don't even move. This my throne, this groove, this view. He sweep one out, I scan the rest. Guarding every title like it's on my chest. When the sign flip dark and the rain fall thick, I need this cushion, let my heart go slick, yeah, yeah. I'm just a bookstore cat, watching rain roll slow. Got a kingdom of words and a glass front show. Let the storm talk loud, I'ma blink, lay low. Every drop, write a line, only I might know. I'm just a bookstore cat with a front row seat. Where the clouds paint bars and the cars move weak. All these stories here around, but my life won't be in this window. In this moment, I'm complete.
Window seat, watching world trip past, no stopping. Eyes half masked, all peace. Storm outside, inside ease.
Big steel over black glass. Whole river like a crack net. Breath fog in the backdraft. World slow as the cars pass. Shadow stretch from the pillars. Drag long on a cold tide. Old rust in my fingers. Calm prints on the rail line. Late night, let the weight talk. Heart heavy as the stone pit. I've been dealing with the same thoughts. Loop back for the last years. Street hum like a soft war. 4 whores in a low drone. Bridge bones in the salt air. Hold more than the rebar and boats hold. I watch ripples each street last. Turn them crooked, then they face smile. Pray the current take these grudges. Same way, let them break off, yeah. Under the bridge, shadow. Dark water, write my name slow. Let it all sink, let it all go. Let let it all sink, let it all go. Under the bridge, shadow. Whole cast look tiny from this low. Let it all sink, let it all go. Let it all sink, let it all go, go, go. Lean back on the cold beam. Old coat smell like old smoke. Phone buzz, let it ring out. I don't talk when my soul broke. I just stare at the black sheet. Watch a barge cut a thin line. Think of people that I lost young, and the virgins that I ain't tried. Every choice like a small rock. Hit the surface, then it disappears. But the circles keep moving. Such places I ain't even near. Some nights I feel washed out, like the paint on the mid-man. Still the city put it away, yeah. Guess it trusts what he plain scan, yeah. So I stand in the drift mist, let the fog grab my bare throat. Tell the dark all my failed plans, like confessions in a low note. Under the bridge, shadow, dark water, write my name slow. Let it all sink, let it all go. Let it all sink, let it all go. Under the bridge, shadow. Whole past look tiny from this low. Let it all sink, let it all sink. Let it all go, let it go.
Wood pier creeks, sky still gray. Breathing fog, I just sway. Laces loose, hood half up, salt on lips, steam from cup. Boardwalk long, they still sleep. Seagulls talk, waves breathe deep. Every step soft, slow knock. Echo runs down this dock. Oh, it sings underway. Every plank knows my pace. Hear that echo on the pier at dawn. My past walking right along. Every hollow tap, every worn out song. In the grain where the night stayed long. Hear that echo on the pier at dawn. Quiet world, but my thoughts sound strong. Just me, these boards, this faded calm. And the echo on and on. Sand and socks from last night. Has been planned, have made life, smell of fish. Rest on rail, phone on mute, ghost and mail. I drag heels on purpose slow. Let that sound catch my soul. Like my name, call from deep. Like old keys, lost at sea. Hear that echo on the pier at dawn. My past walking right along. Every hollow tap, every worn out song. In the grain where the night stayed long. Hear that echo on the pier at dawn. Hear that echo, quiet world, but my thoughts sound strong. Just me, these boards, this faded calm. Faded in, and the echo on and could turn back to the car, to the mess, or keep on past the rails, past the stress. But the slow clap of my shoe says breathe, says you're here, says don't leave, no. Like I'm soft, gold on blue, coffee cold, mine brand new. Every mark on this long spine is a year taped to mine. I walk back, same low thud, same old wood, different blood. Let it fade as the town wakes up. Just a man, just his cup, yeah. Yeah. Hear that echo on the pier at dawn. My past walking right along. Every hollow tap, every worn out song. In stay long. Hear that echo wanna appear at dawn. Quiet world, but my thoughts sound strong. Just me, these boys, this faded calm, and they echo on and on.
She leaned back, one hand on the wheel. Sky still gray blue. Whole world half asleep. Dust on the dash, coffee in a paper cup, mouth sign leaning, tank sitting half full up, radio low, static then a groove come in. I ain't in a rush, let the slow roll in. Canyon start to open, red rock walls like teeth. Shadows run across like they sprinting underneath. Cool air from the night still sitting on my skin. Hit that little shoulder bend, watch the day slide in. Canyon sunrise cruise, I ain't tryna move fast. Let the colors paint the view, let the past stay past. Gold on the stone, paint on the hood in lines. Just me and this road and this slow grown shine. Breath leave clouds, then the clouds fade out. First stripe of orange, cut the dark right out. Birds in the cut, circle where the cliffs keep. I roll the window down, let the cold air creep. Phone on silent, whole world push back. On the sound I need, this is rubber on the track. Thoughts run slow like the drip from the cup. All the things I almost said, yeah, they all show up. Sun hit the mirror, throw a halo on my cheek. For a second I forgive every wrong from last week. Canyon sunrise cruise, I ain't tryna move fast. Let the colors paint the view, let the past stay past. Gold on the stone, paint on the hood in lines. Just me and this road and this slow growing shiner. Slow on and 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 slow growing shiner. Tangerine riding from my eyes, one breath, deep breath, let it all slide by. Whole life feels small in this canyon wide. Heat start rising, mirage in the fall lane dance. Old scars itch when the shade move glance. I've been holding grudges like rocks in a pack. Out here they don't matter, they just fall off the back. Paint chip glitter when the light catch right. Even all the damage wear a little bit of light. I tap the wheel twice like a nod to the day. If tomorrow never come, I'm still glad for this way. Canyon sunrise cruise, I ain't tryna move fast. Let the colors paint the view, let the past stay past. Gold on the stone, paint on the hood in lines. Just me and this road and the slow growing shine. Slow on 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 the slow growing shine. Sun all the way up, still I keep the pace slow. Canyon in the rear view, but the peace still glow. One more curve, then the flatland wide. Cold air creeping, walls breathe frost. One small flame holds the loss. Yeah. Yeah. Sockets in the wall, all empty. Breath in the air, feel heavy.
Old wool socks on the carpet, dust on the books by the armchair sparking. Hands to the flame like prayer. Back of my neck still icy from the stairwell. Outside wind got teeth, inside room got me in the heat. Logs crack low like a secret. Smoke draw lines in the beam where I speak it. Sweat on the blast, slow drip. Cold on my back, front lip. Static in the winter in my chest though. Hoodie full of ghost days, I ain't let go. Eyes on the orange and the brick. Hearing all the ears in the click. Fireplace, slow jam. Room on chill. Outside bitter, but the crows sit still. Skin on glow, heartbeat calm. Cold world rage, little pocket of bomb. Fireplace, slow jam. Shadows on the wall. Winter at the window, I don't hear that call. Every small spark say stay, don't wrong. Got my whole heart here in this one won't glow, yeah. Cup in my hand, steam rising. Sleep in my bones resigning. Loose OT, blanket light on. The phone on mute, silence got charm. Floorboard great like a baseline. Edge float up like great time. Mind run back to the nights I was freezing. Coat on the floor in a place full of leaving. Now I lit the flame, talk easy. Name my scars in peach, make them less greedy. Yeah, cold on the window be knocking. Heat on my cheeks say stop, we ain't walking. Eyes half closed, lashes wet, thoughts slow dance with the breath I get. If the storm wanna howl, let it yell. I'm sunk in the chair in my own low shell, yeah. Fireplace, slow change. Room on chill, outside bitter, but the clothes sit still. Skin on glow, heartbeat calm. Cold world rage, little pocket of bone. Fireplace, slow jam, shadows on the wall. Winter at the window, I don't hear that call. Every small spark say stay, don't wrong. Got my whole heart here and this won't glow, yeah. Probably got a groove where my feet sit. Same two grooves where the truth hit. I ain't rich, but I'm rich in this moment. Clock can't slow like they know it. Roof might leak in the springtime. Right now, every drop got a rhyme. Cabinet bare, but the soul fed. Warm air curl around the back of my head, yeah. This that deep breath therapy. Flame right lines on my memory. All my sharp edges turned over. Code in my story get pulled. If tomorrow got a bite, then let it. I'm here with the heat, I'ma sweat it till the coals face off to a bruise. And I sink in the dark with the fumes. Fireplace, slow down. Home on chill, outside bitter, but the cold sits still. Skin on glow, heartbeat calm. Cold world rage, little pocket of bomb. Fireplace, slow jam, shadows on the wall. When at the window, I don't hear that call. Every small spark says, hey, don't wrong. Got my whole heart here and this won't glow, yeah. Cold on the blast, warm on my face. Snow in the street, peace in this place. Let the night blow hard till it's gone. I'll be by the flame, just humming along.
Past never. Chrome door sides, fluorescent buzz, empty stools, tired eyes. Corner booth king, crown of steam. Black in the mug, dark little dream. Counter girl counting tips, worn sleep. TV on mute, old game, lost team. Fork on the plate, one dude way down. Face in his phone, blue glow, no sound. Clock stuck slow, stuck at last round. I stir what I got, watch the world drown. Neon in my coffee, colors on the rim slide softly, so softly. Sip another memory down low. Lonely little light in the dark on the road. Neon in my coffee, ripples on the surface. Talk to me, talk to me. Every little swirl, say stay. So I sit, let the night replay. Catch up on chrome, old menu leaning. Grease on the glass, fingerprints feelings. Bootleg perfume, tired cologne. Stories in the stain by the payphone. She wipes that same spot, mine somewhere. Ring on her finger, tan line bare. Asked where I'm headed, I said out there. She laughed like she knew there was nothing out there. Jukebox dead, but I hum my tune. Low like thunder in an empty room. Sugar packed pyramid, half in ruin. Just me and this cup, both still brewing. Neon in my coffee, colors on the rim slide softly, so softly. Sip another memory down low. Lonely little light in the dark on the road. Neon in my coffee, ripples on the surface. Talk to me, talk to me. Every little swirl, say stay. So I sit, let the night replay. Outside, rain tryna wash me clean. Inside, black drip paint no scene. Stir it once, watch the ghost rise slow. Names in the phone, I don't say no more. Neon in my coffee, colors on the rim slide softly, oh softly. Sip another memory down low. Lonely little light in the dark on the road. Neon in my coffee, ripples on the surface. Talk to me, talk to me. Every little swirl, say stay. So I sit, let the night replay. Snow on the bench, snow on the bench, yeah. Snow on the bench, smoke in my lungs, cold in my chest, world bit my turn. One lamp buzzing, glow looking tired. Park so empty, but something feels wide. Yeah. Just me and the lone lamp, watching this midlight fall. White on the playground, push on the brick and wall. Whole damn city on pause, like it missed the call. Just me and the lone lamp, holding through it all. Hood up, hands tucked, boots print slow in the powder luck. Ran out years back, but I still show up to the same old track. Swings wear frost like a silver chain. Slide all ice, little ghost train. No kids, just echoes in the metal frame. Things carved in the table, everyone a flame. Lamp flicker like invited quick. Leaning on the pole, trying not to slip. Yellow and the white, tiny little ship. Sailing through the dark of a busted script. Breath draw Luke's halo around my face. Light cut through like it knew my case. Shadow stretched on, couple yards in place. I've been chasing that outline, never win the race. Nah, just me and the lone lamp, watching this midnight fall. Wet on the playground, cush on the brick and wall. Whole damn city on pause, like it missed the call. Just me alone, lamp, holding it through it all. Remember when this park air sound, sneakers on the court, bass turned loud. Mama's on the bench talking about next round. I was just wearing, pushing snow to the ground. I see my younger self in that frozen slide, laughing too hard, never learned to hide. Lamp back then felt bright, full stride. Now it hums low, like you know what died. Bitch got scars from them late night talks. Keys on the lap, dreams in chalk. Playing so big we could barely walk. Now most of them names they just don't call. I age in the glow line by line. Thoughts fall slow, flake by flake in my mind. Every bad choice, every missed sign. Lamp still here like you still mine. Just me and a lone lamp, watching this midnight fall. White on the playground, us on the brick and wall. Whole damn city on call, like you missed the call. Just me and a lone lamp, holding it through it. Snow stack quick
on the backboard rim. Net hung stiff, every link gon' dim. I tap Ash off, thinking about him, homie in the cell. Future turns slim. We used to tag hearts on the tunnel stone. Swore one day we'd own more than alone. Whole crew thick, we was never alone. Funny how the years make a ghost of your phone. I talk to this post like it's hearing me out. Yeah, lamp stay quiet, but it clearing the doubt. Light hit my lips when I'm cursing the route. Show every lie that I'm speaking about. Mama in the way, no curtains, just shake. Waiting on the sun every night, she'll wait. I drag my sins, go this frozen lake. Hoping fuck rents fade with the pact I take. Yeah, snow in my braids, cold in my beard, past in my veins, future feel weird. Lamp on guard like it volunteered. Same old soldier, all my friends disappeared. What is hoping I place this still? Maybe just breathe on the glass that will fog up quick, then vanish at will. Yet I keep coming back to this rusty hill. Yeah, listen to the hush when the wind slow down. Hear a car fall off, feel a hum of town. But here in this circle, it don't reach sound. Like the world forgot this patch of ground. I toss one wish to the silent air. There's some little kid find this place still there. See that glow, feel that stare. Know somebody watched them even in despair. And if my story just fade in the frost, lamp keep burning. Snow on the bench, yeah. Snow on the bench, 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 yeah.
Lazy afternoon air. Fan hum, TV low. A soft knock in the silence. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, hear a bow from the window, way up in that old brownstone. One note holding on my neck vein. Got my whole block slowing down to the tone. Couple kids on the curb, phones glow, but they glance up when that line bend. Deep wood sigh in a stairwell, like somebody letting all they sins vent. Ash in a tray, I'm half dozed, lean heavy in a thrift store chair. Every stroke pull a picture through the drywall. Every slide say somebody up there care. Mama yelling in the kitchen, pots talk, but that low string cut right through. Like a long exhale on a hard day. Like homie, I remember you. It's that distant cello from the window. Soft, but it still hit the middle of my chest. Floating through the curtains on a slow day. Turn a whole hood headache into rest. Yeah, that distant cello from the window. Talking to the ghost I don't show. I just let that sound ride, eyes closed. Let that slow, low cry take control. Concrete warm, but the sky gray. Mailman dragging feet past tags. Upstairs, someone on that same 4 bars, flipping little heartbreaks in the flash. Every run feel familiar, like the hallway fights in late cars. Like the styrofoam cups on the nightstand. Like my pop so cold in the fall. I ain't gotta see the player, don't know if they tired or proud. All I know when the low string quiver, it turn this whole loud world down. Homies in the alley talk numbers, even they pause on the last swell. Who that? Don't know, sound fire though. Then we all just sit inside that spell. It's that distant cello from the window. Soft, but it still hit the middle of my chest. Floating through the curtains on a slow day. Turn a whole hood headache into rest. Yeah, that distant cello from the window. Talking to the ghost I don't show. I just let that sound ride, eyes closed. Let that slow, low cry take control. Or maybe it's a kid on their first song. Maybe it's a woman on her last nerve. Maybe it's a man who just lost something, trying to find a new way to serve. Whoever bowing on that old wood, You ain't know you caught my block too. Every glide on that gut string, feel like it's still here coming through. It's that distant cello from the window, soft but it still hit the middle of my chest. Floating through the curtains on a slow day, turn the whole hood headache into rest. Yeah, that distant cello from the window, talking to the ghost side, don't show. I just let that sound ride, eyes closed, let that slow low cry take control. Sun slide off the brick slope, last note hanging on the edge of it. When the window shut, whole street colder, I'm like, yo, you still up there? Dust on the telescope, lean back, eyes low, moon looking close and cold, whole sky moving slow. Got this thrift store scope, drop I lean like me, spiderweb lens still show infinity, fingerprint streak on that cracked glass ring. Neighbors think I'm creeping, I'm just watching everything. Backyard, plastic chair, paint chips, sunburn white, ashtray on the arm, same spot every night. Street hum far away, crickets play off beat, moon sitting in the middle like a pearl in the grease. Focus ring sticky, it squeak when it slides. See craters like scars on the calm old mind. I'm talking to a rock 200,000 miles, but it answers in silence with a pale slow smile. Yeah, I watch the moon through a dusty telescope, whole life small in that cloudy little scope. Deep breath in, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts go. I watch the moon through a dusty telescope, late night light on the side of my hope. Deep breath in, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts go. Little ring on the lens from the beer last week, got stains on the carpet from the nights I ain't speak. Couple missed calls, blink face down on the chair. Air feels heavy like a sermon in the air. Mama texts, you good? I'll write back, I'm fine. I ain't fine, I'm floating in that chalk white shine. Old dog snore by the sliding door crack. He don't chase cars, only dreams and snacks. Every time I line up that silver slow coin, I remember times we was 10 stargazed on the lawn. Now the crew spread out, new jobs, new town, same moon looking down on a million different grounds. I whisper all their names into that glass ring, let the echoes ride the light, see what comfort it brings. Yeah, echoes ride the lights into that glass ring, let the echoes ride the light, see what comfort it brings. Yeah, I watch the moon through a dusty telescope, whole life small in that cloudy little scope. Deep breath in, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts go. I watch the moon through a dusty telescope, late night light on the side of my hope. Deep breath in, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts go. If it fall from the sky, would I finally sleep? If the tide quit pulling, would these worries get weak? I just keep twisting focus till the blur feel right. Little less sharp on the edges of the night. I watch the moon through a dusty telescope, whole life small in that cloudy little scope. Deep breath in, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts go. I watch the moon through a dusty telescope, late night light on the side of my hope. Deep breath in, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts float, let the bad thoughts go. Let them go. Let them go. Dry hair, warm sand in my teeth. Eyes heavy torn, sleeper seat. Lean way back, whole world quiet, except this track. Night train creeping through the flatlands. Car lights fading in the back, man. Brown bag crumpled by my black Vans. Old thoughts lodged up in the trash can. No phone, just my face in the glass. Ghost town slide by, going fast. Stars hang like they stuck to the sky. I swear every time we switch lines. Low talk from the car up ahead. Card game, couple laughs, then dead. All I hear in the pause in the space. That rumble, that mumble, that pace. Still will say the same old phrase. Da-da-da-da in a slow loop phrase. Feels like it been talking for years. Same sound, for my doubts, for my fears. Night train low and slow. Let the desert roll. I don't need to know where I'm gonna go. Same soft knock on the tracks on my soul. Night train low and slow. Night train low and slow. Night train low and slow. Yeah. Moonlight spilling on a freight car tag. Old name, someone sprayed, now it's sag. Rush run down the side like tears. Same route, been the same for years. Cactus pointing up, stand still. We glide like we cutting through film. Heat left, but the ground still warm. Dust jump every time we turn. My mind plays scenes in a loop. Missed calls, old beef, old you. Her voice on the bench by the bay. I blink and the desert takes shape. Crossing sign, flash once then gone. One dog bark once then done. Silence, then the carriage door shake that rhythm. Slide right back in place. Tut-tut-tut, a little tap on the floor. Feels like somebody knocking at the door. Can't see who it is, so I breathe. Let the glide pull the weight out of me. Yeah. Night train low and slow. Let the desert roll. I don't need to know where I'm gonna go. Same soft knock on the tracks on my soul. Night train low and slow. Night train low and slow. Night train low and slow. Every mile sound say stay. Every sway sound say wait. Every joint in the rail go chill. You alive right now, that's real. No rush, just hush, just ride. Whole life in the slide by slide. If it ain't on a broke down line, I'm still rockin' sleep by the time. Yeah, conductor, walk slow past the road. Hat low, whisper last stop soon, bro. I nod, but I ain't tryna move yet. Head sunk in the beat of the track set. Palm prints on the fogged up pane. I trace my name, then her name. It drip, disappear in a breath like smoke. Rising off a fresh step, yeah. Out there, nothing but sagebrush stone. In here, 3 hearts, 8 phones. Couple dreams in the carry-on bag. All rocked by the same soft track. Tap, 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 the same talk, same tone. Say you ain't gotta walk this alone. Old car, humming in a slow chant. We the choir, and the wheels the band. Night train low and slow. Let the desert roll. I don't need to know where I'm gonna go. Same soft knock on the tracks on my soul. Night train low and slow. Night train low and slow. Night train low and slow. Window crack, pull a little dry. Close eyes, feel the cool in my head. World fade to the rail. Window crack, window crack.
Grain in the frame, colors all fade. Voices in the rain, names in the shade. Click tape, slide in, screen blooming slow. Lines running down, little ghosts in the glow. Grandpa on the grill, socks with the most shoes. Laugh stuck forever in the dust of that old room. Couch got plastic, fan hum thick. Calendar crooked, clock hand stick. Cousin on the carpet with the Kool-Aid lips. Whole house living in a box full of skips. Mama with the bangs, wide smile, wide hips. Gold on her neck, tucking Polaroids quick. Uncle in the back trying to dodge that lens, but he still froze there, leaning into his grin. We pause, rewind, that jittery shake. Lines break, faces into tiny snowflakes. I blink right now, smell charcoal and beans. Every little scratch on the tape whole scenes. It's that grainy love home movie feel. Flicker on the wall, make the whole past real. Every little blur, every jump, every scar. Got my childhood playing like a late night star. Grainy love, you can't clean that frame. Every tiny speck still spell our name. Let the picture shake, let the colors all bleed. That old film hold everything I need. Auntie in the kitchen with the foil wrap pan. Grease on the lens where it fogs your hand. TV in the corner with the game on mute, but the room so loud you can't hear that loop. Blanket on the floor where we fought in pose. Freeze on my teeth where I chipped that tooth. Dad on the porch with the slide side joke. Camera pan slow while he light that smoke. Fast forward lines turn faces to light, then stop on a moment that still feel right. Like my first bike, wobble down that street. Knees all knotted, lil' ash on my cheek. Backyard bucket, water on my shoes. Sprinkler in the sun, rainbow in the fumes. Whole block brown in the midsummer heat. But the tape give a breeze when it crackle and streak. It's that grainy love home movie feel. Flicker on the wall, make the whole past real. Every little blur, every jump, every scar. Got my childhood playing like a late night star. Grainy love, you can't clean that frame. Every tiny speck still spell our name. Let the picture shake, let the colors all bleed. That old film hold everything I need. Lines on the screen like lines on their face. They gone now, but they live in that haze. I press play slow when the day feel cold. Let the dust on the glass turn the young to older. Tape so on that it chew at the edge. Whole scene tilt like it lost its leg. But right in the warp where the colors all bend, I see 3 generations trying hard not to end. Kitchen light yellow, sink full plates. Radio low by the window with the crates. Kids run through, then the picture goes soft. Like the cam had a heart that was throwing a cough. Now my little one sit where I used to slump. Crumbs on the shirt, juice in the cup. I film on the phone, but it don't feel the same. So I point at the wall, show 'em frame by frame. Say that's your great grandma stirring that pot. That's your granddad dancing till the camera got hot. That's the whole block. Cracks in the road, every little flicker is a story we told. It's that grainy love home movie feel. Flicker on the wall, make the whole past real. Every little blur, every jump, every scar. Got my childhood playing like a late night star. Grainy love, you can't clean that frame. Every tiny speck still spell our name. Let the picture shake, let the colors all bleed. That old film hold everything I need.
Lazy breeze on the bed, coffee steam in my hand. Creak of wood under shoes, whole world still half asleep. Early rays on the red and dust gold on the grain. Old nails, paint flaking, this dock scene, every kind of pain. Pelican posted, patient, same spot every day like me. It's all dry on my laces. Hood up, watching the sea. Breath frozen for a moment, then gone like every plan. Phone face down in the hoodie, just me and the water and the land. Couple girls talk trash in the distance, like they know my past by name. Waves roll slow on the pylons, erase what I don't say. First light on the pier, clear. All that weight from the year disappears. Let the tide take the talk, leave it here. I just watch that glow draw near. First light on the pier, that's peace. Heartbeats falling in time with the deep.
look tall when the sun sit low. Little boat hums way out, lines cut clean through the glow. Yeah, my mind like that water still on top, but it's deep. All the fights, all the late night calls, sing slow where the dark things sleep. Old scars on my knuckles match scars in the timber below. Both from storms that pass, both from holding on too close. Pocket full of coulda beens, let a few fall through the crack. Watch them drop to the blue, ain't no need to take them back. First light on the pier, I'm clear. All that weight from the year disappeared. Let the tide take the talk, leave it here. I just watch that glow draw near. First light on the pier, that's peace. Heartbeats falling in time with the deep. Ain't running from nothing out here. I just breathe, I just be on the pier. Low sun on a chip brown bench. Name carved in the wood I've been. All them summers, all that tense. Now it feel far, feel spent. I ain't fixed, I ain't broke. I'm just calm in the smoke, yeah. Promise to the sky in a joke, ay. Still I treat it like hope. First light on the pier, I'm clear. All that weight from the year disappeared. Let the tide take the talk, leave it here. I just watch that glow draw near. First light on the pier, that's peace. Heartbeats falling in time with the deep. Ain't running from nothing out here. I just breathe, I just be on the pier, just me.
Empty chain, link breathing. Moon hanging low, just seeing. Net swing slow, no sound. Whole court mine right now. Yeah, old concrete paint half gone. Faded lines, but the feel still strong. Hoodie up, deep breath in. Street so still I can hear my skin. Ball in my palm like a hush. Echo on the bounce off thud like dust. Shadow double drilling across that lane. Only me, old ghost in this rusty frame. No crowd calling out my name. No scoreboard glow, just a night in the game. Busted hoop leans like it seen too much. Backboard crack, but it still got touch. Just me in the midnight court. One-on-one with my own thoughts. Every brick, every switch I caught. Telling me I ain't as lost as I thought. Just me in the midnight court. Talking trash to myself for sport. Whole world feels so far, so short. But the rim right here, that's home, Yeah. Slow cross, slow step, lazy spin. Pretend defender trying hard, I let myself win. Talk to the air like you're talking back. Could've been something big, yeah, I know that track. Chain that whisper when the jumper fall. Yeah. Belly in the arc, still kiss that wall. Backboard glass, sing a quiet chord. Feel it in my chest more than in the score. Old scars peak where the sleeve ride high. Knees still bark, but they still don't lie. Whole life sitting on the sideline chalk. So I play till the doubt can't walk. Just me in the midnight court. One-on-one with my own thoughts. Every brick, every switch I caught. Telling me I ain't as lost as I thought. Just me in the midnight court, yeah. Talking trash to myself for sport. Whole world feels so far, so short. But the rim right here, that's home, yeah. Who I tryna prove it to? Ain't a soul in the bleachers, dude. Still I lace that shot like it's game 7. Hands to the sky like I just hit heaven. Miss one, take two, take three. Chalk dust rising round my feet. If I leave, who I be out there? Out here, I'm somebody that I still repair. When push up, fly down the baseline crack. Go face on the paper, never made it back. I nod like I know what he went through quick. Promise to the night I ain't quitting this. Spin move sloppy, but the dream real clean. Lay up so slow, feel stuck between what I was and the man I'm near. Ball drops off and the truth sound clear. Last shot, deep breath, toes online.
Whisper to the dark, this one mine. Flick of the wrist, that soft chain ring. Silence after, but my heart gon' sing. Just me in the midnight court, one-on-one with my own thoughts. Every brick, every switch I caught, telling me I ain't as lost as I thought. Just me in the midnight court, yeah. Talking trash to myself for sport. Whole world feels so far, so short, but the rim right here, that's home, that's home. Lights off soon, I know that sign. Ball under arm, slow walk, slow mind. Leave the gate swinging, let the metal talk, but the game stay here in my every walk. But the game stay here in my every walk. But the game stay here in my every walk.
Windows crack, bread in the dark, that makes it hurt and fall off tight. 3 a.m., hoodie on, slow blink, old exit sign, green glow. I don't think, just coast one hand, wheel loosen my grip, other hand wind out, feel the night drip. Saying hit first, that pine, that damn bark, like summer cabins tucked under stars. Then it's salt in the air from a city away. Whole childhood hiding in the breeze I taste. Empty lane, yellow paint, little flick, phone face down in the seat. No ping, no click, mind on mute, but the world turned loud. Needle on low, just a hum in the cloud. Heartbeat chill, but the past rowboat. Laughs from the porch, that snap in the cold. Uncle on the steps with a story half true. Said, boy, them nights gon' follow you. They do. Pine in my lungs, sea on my tongue. 3 a.m. ghost of where I'm from. Oh, west side in the wind I breathe. Every slow exhale set the worries free. That pine and ocean salt, that pine and ocean salt. If I get lost, I don't consult, I just follow that pine and ocean salt. Moon hang crooked, same as my hat. Streets so still, sweat looking right back. Billboard dead, just a frame in the sky. Stars drift out where the black waves slide. Old flame name in the rear, you fog. We was kids throwing sparks in the falling log. Smoke in our clothes, sand in our kicks. We ain't know time came with a twist in the script. Now it's rent due, old scars, new ink. But the night clean, give me space just to think. Every tall tree lining this old road. Feel like Ken I ain't seen in a long mo. Wrist slow, trunk resin, cool brine. Two notes playing in the nose in the mind. Past, future, all stacking one hit. I'm a grown man back on that first trip. Pine in my lungs, sea on my tongue. 3 a.m. ghost to where I'm from. Whole west side in the wind I breathe. Every slow exhale set the worries free. That pine and ocean salt, that pine and ocean salt. If I get lost, I don't consult, I just follow that pine and ocean salt. No crowd, no rush, just roll, hum low. Ashtray clean, but the memory smoke. Eyes half closed, still I ride that line between broken concrete and a hillside shine. Touch the wheel, tap the glass, count stars. Every breath blends suburbs and bars. I ain't praying, but I'm talking inside to whoever put the forest by the tide. Thank you. Pine in my lungs, sea on my tongue. 3 a.m. ghost to where I'm from. Whole west side in the wind I breathe. Every slow exhale set the worries free. That pine and ocean salt, that pine and ocean salt. If I get lost, I don't consult, I just follow that pine and ocean salt.
Low beam, long night, old paint, still shine. Slow roll, hands loop, whole world in my rear view. Chrome lip grinning like you know my name. Sea sunk deep, I could sleep in this frame. Tunnel mouth open like it swallowed the sky. Street sign blur as the white lines slide. Wrists on the wheel, light touch, no rush. Oldies on low, just a crackle and a hush. Yellow paint streaking on the rib gray wall. Every echo from the pipe sound big then small. I'm just gliding through the tunnel at night. Oh, still slow, feel everything right. Whole world humming in a hazy line. Head low, eyes up, taking my time. I'm just gliding through the tunnel at night. Cool air blowing on the dash, blue light. Space in my chest getting quiet, why? Just me and this ride, just me and this ride. Yeah, clock say late, but my pulse stay calm. Signal light blink like it sing me a song. Dark in the glass, but the roof feels stars. I can hear my thoughts bouncing off these cars. Little kid looking from the back of a van, pointing at the grill like he see a ghost again. I remember being him, pressing face to the pain, dreaming about a day I could slide in my lane. I'm just gliding through the tunnel at night. Oh, still slow, feel everything right. Whole world humming in a hazy line. Head low, eyes up, taking my time. I'm just gliding through the tunnel at night. Cool air blowing on the dash, blue light. Space in my chest getting quiet, why? Just me and this ride, just me and this ride. Hey, wait. Phone face down, let it buzz, I drift. Every little word get lost in the lift. Paint chip stories on the edge of the door. Every scar on his body seen trouble before, but the hum stay gentle like a long deep breath. Like the road say live, not a word about death. Exit sign green like a slow sunrise, but I stay in the shade cause I like this side. Light, dark, striped on the hood like a slow heart. In, out, breath of the beast while I zone. I'm just gliding through the tunnel at night. Oh, still slow, feel everything right. Whole world humming in a hazy line. Head low, eyes up, taking my time. I'm just gliding through the tunnel at night. Cool air blowing on the dash, blue light. Space in my chest getting quiet, why? Just me and this ride, just me and this ride. One more mile, let it echo fade. Oh, so purring like it never aged. If this tunnel never hit daybreak, I'd still be here on this endless straight. Rain on the marquee, half the letters gone. Late show blinking, but it's still on. Wet shoes on the sidewalk, spilled from my cup. Old gum on the pavement, memory stuck. Red bulbs twitch, name a film, had misspelled. Whole block quiet like the city just exhaled. Jacket so collar up, I lean on the glass. Posters in the window, faded faces from the past. Old man at the counter, count singles in his hand. He's seen every trend, every crew, every band. Popcorn in the air, mixed with diesel and cologne. I watch the sign stutter like it's trying to get home. Drip from the awning, draw lines on my hat brim. Some nights loud, this shit one just dim. I ain't in a rush, let the raindrops talk. Slow shoes, slow thoughts, slow solo walk, yeah. Flicker on Fairfax, let us break and still shine. Rain in the puddles, paint the glow in the line. World keep changing, but this doorway mine. Flicker on Fairfax, hold the frame, freeze time. Freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time. Couple kids ducking from the storm, start to laugh. They don't buy tickets, just warm up in the back. Girl with the nose ring, wipe her glasses on her teeth. Phone light off, she just staring at the screen. I remember first dates, butter on my new fit. Heart doing backflips, movie didn't mean shit. Same cricket bulbs, buzz above my head now. Whole crew grown, some here, some out of town. Names on the marquee, change week to week, but the squeak of the door stay the same old squeak.
Rain in the gutter, move slow like my mind. Every drop tapping on the edge of a line, on the line. Flicker on Fairfax, let us break and still shine. Rain in the puddles, paint the glow in the line. World keep changing, but the doorway mine. Flicker on Fairfax, hold the frame, freeze time. Freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time. Yeah. One more show, one more night. Same old route, same soft light. I ain't lost. I just wait for the screen to glow and the past feels safe. Flicker on Fairfax, let us break and still shine. Rain in the puddles, paint the glow in a line. World keep changing, but this doorway mine. Flicker on Fairfax, hold the frame, freeze time. Freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time, freeze time. Yeah. Bulbs go dim, rain turn mist. Key hit low like a last small wish. I drift off slow down the empty block. Marquee in the river, still blink, still talk. Yeah. Dust in the sunlight, needle in the groove, cedar in the doorway, whole room move. Oh, crate, corner of the living room, sleeve torn, colors kinda faded too. Drop wax, smell the years, wake up, cedar from the shelf, that slow warm hug. Low like the floorboard's voice in my chest. Ashtray cold, but the day feel blessed. Page from a comic used as a sleeve. Tag from a show back on 3, can't leave. Sun through the blinds, thin little lines. Smoke from the stick, curl rewind. Static on the start, then silence breaks. Baseline slide like a back row snake. Granddad chair with the one loose arm. Record spin slow, heartbeat calm. Cedar in the walls from the house he built. Old glue, old grain, old quilt. Every breath tastes brown and gold. Smell of a lifetime pressed and rolled. Smell of old vinyl and dry cedar wood. Take me way back, make the bad look good. Let that groove run, I don't need much. Just a crackle in the air and this mellow touch. Smell of old vinyl and dry cedar wood. Whole day quiet like a Sunday could. Let that loop turn, let my mind drift. All these dusty little notes, still the same old gift. Label off center, but it still play fine. Side B start with that lazy line. Hits like rain on an attic roof. Kick barely tap, just enough proof. Shoebox snapshots taped in the back. Sharpie on the spine of a milk crate stack. Somebody wrote summer 99. Smell like sweat, little bit of cheap wine. Cedar in the drawer where the incense high. Stain on the rug from a long lost ride. Couch too low, but it fit my frame. I sink, I think, hear my last name. Called by a cousin in the hallway air. Laugh in the groove like it's trapped in there. Every crack, every pop, every skip I know. Like scars on the knuckles from a long time ago. Air get thick when the chorus hit. Feel like all of my ghosts just smell of old vinyl and dry cedar wood. Take me way back, make the bad look good. Let that groove run, I don't need much. Just a crackle in the air and this mellow touch. Smell of old vinyl and dry cedar wood. Whole day quiet like a Sunday could. Let that loop turn, let my mind drift. All these dusty little notes, still the same old gift. See the chips in the glass by the sill. Warp 12-inch on the windowsill still. Deep breath in, whole life in the lungs. Hero fights, old jokes, old songs. I close both eyes, see that porch light dim. Uncle in the kitchen with a cup to the brim. Floorboard creak in the same soft tempo. Heartbeat slow to the homemade echo. Phone on mute, word outside mute too. Only this room and the things we knew. Barcode sticker from a long close shop. Price tag peel, but the soul don't stop. Cedar in the closet from a box of shins. Smell ride high when the daylight dims. Neighbors talk through the paper thin wall, but the grooves hit thicker than it all. I rap half under my breath like a hum. Words like crumbs on an old brown drum. Lazy on the couch, sock heel half gone. Same 4 bars all night, stay on. Make peace with the mess I made. Every bad move, every bill unpaid. all blend in with the dust and the grain. Vinyl and cedar just carrying my smell of old vinyl and dry cedar wood. Take me way back, make the bad look good. Let that groove run, I don't need much, just a crackle in the air and this mellow touch. Smell of old vinyl and dry cedar wood. Whole day quiet like a Sunday could. Let that loop turn, let my mind drift. All these dusty little notes, still the same old gift. One more spin, then I let it sleep. Cedar in my shirt.